This is real. This is lifestyle change, and it's about showing up to your journey every single day, especially on the hard days, on the days that you don't feel like it and you're super tired and you just don't feel like it's worth it. It is. It's always worth it. And that one workout can change your day, but a whole bunch of workouts can change your life. And they change your life not because they transform your body, but because it helps you believe in you. It teaches you to fight for yourself and what perseverance is and showing up. And that's what my jam is. Like, I'm not here for perfection. If you've been following along for a while, you know that I'm all about being imperfect. Like, I'm going to live a real life, and I'm not going to sit around and like eat hard-boiled eggs and spinach. Like, that's not what I want. I want to enjoy food. Food's not the enemy. And I don't want to kill myself doing 500 burpees uphill, up the mountain. Like, I'm not willing to do that, right? So this is about progress. It's about showing up to your journey every single day and loving yourself in the process, especially when you feel like you're not getting results, because you are. If you're showing up, you're getting results. They might not be revealed yet, but you're working on what's up here and you're working on what's in here, and it's a journey. Super cool. So my very smart friend today was talking about how you should think about what your most epic, amazing life feels like, what it looks like, what it tastes like, what it smells like, just visualize it, make it clear, make it super, super clear. And I do that every single morning. I write out my top 10 list, right? Because thoughts become things, and the stuff that we give energy to, we give that stuff power. And so if you're sitting in a place and all you're doing is focusing on how hard it is and how you're not going to get anywhere and whatever your BS self-limiting belief is, you're going to attract more of that, and you're going to create more of that in your life. But if you're focusing on what you want and you're focusing on why it matters and how good you're going to feel, it makes a difference. So she was saying, she heard on a podcast or somewhere inspiring about how you could think of what that most amazing life feels like. And then you think about what your most awful stuck feels like and how that feels and how sad you feel or depressed or whatever, and you can compare the two. So on a hard day, when you're in the middle of the hard and you're in the stuck, you can compare which hard do I want to choose? Because let's be real, life is hard. Every day there's choices, and sometimes choices are hard. It's hard to get off the couch and move your body, but it's also hard to be super uncomfortable and unhealthy in your own skin. Pick your freaking hard. You're not a victim. You, my friend, are a victor. And we're all in different stages of our journey. We all have different levels and goals, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not telling you that you need to be on track with me, because you're running your own race. Your journey is going to look different than mine. It's just about you showing up and telling yourself that you did the best you could do, that you're doing the best you can do every single day. And that's one of my affirmations I say every morning, that today I will be the very best that I can be, and I will be wholehearted, and I will own my journey. I'll own my real, I'll own my heart, and I'll show up for all of you, including myself. So I'm going to share those pictures with you guys because it's only when I took them, it was day 24. Today is day 25, and I'm a work in progress, and I'm going to celebrate that. I'm not going to like look at that and criticize it and say, well, this should be more lean, or this should be more lifted. No, the world has enough critics, and I'm choosing to not be my own. So if that's what you need tonight, take that, receive it, put it in your pocket, shine it up, and remind yourself of that. The world has enough critics. You don't need to be one of them. Give yourself some grace and tell yourself your truths and show up to your journey every single day. I feel like there's crying in my house. Why is there crying? No crying. No crying allowed. This is a cry-free zone. So I work out every single day, and I have this board that I turn to when I'm just like, all the Tourette's and all the struggle, and it's hard, and I don't want to, and I'm like, I've done enough. I'm going to tap out. And it says, I am destined for greatness. I am destined for greatness, and I believe in my truth, and I can do hard things. And I look at that every single day as I struggle and as I sweat, because maybe you watch me and you're like, oh, it's easy for her. It's easy for her. She's already fit. She's already been working on her journey. Don't cop out. Don't cop out. You are perfectly and wonderfully made, and you can do hard things too. So it's a choice. We're all choosing our real. We're all choosing how we're going to show up. And so this is how I show up, and hopefully it's inspiring some of you along the way. Monday, I've been talking about it, and some of you are freaking out. I'm getting lots of messages. You're like, oh my God, I don't understand what's happening. Okay, so if you don't already know, I'm a health and happiness coach, and I connect women specifically with the tools that will help them rock their life. We are not cookie cutter people. We are not in the same places on our journeys. We have different lifestyles and bodies and goals, and we're in different seasons of our life, and that is okay. It's not a one size fits all. It's not a Band-Aid. It's not like, this works for me, so it has to work for you. It's not my way or the highway, right? It's about joy in the journey, and it's about getting better every single day and all those things. So on Monday, myself and a couple of my coaches were putting together a new group. And this is group, it's right before Valentine's Day, because what better time to love yourself in the skin you are currently in and working on getting better every single day than February, right? It's like love yourself. So we're calling the group Loving Me. How creative. And it's going to be a 30-day group. Most of my groups run continuously. I give them a new name, and I kind of like revive them, and we get all like, we have a new theme, but this one is 30 days only. It begins on Monday and it ends 30 days from then. It's not one of those groups where you can like move it around to fit your schedule. No, it's going to be an all-in group where you show up on Monday and you commit to doing your best, even if it's not perfect. Your best. Your best is your best, and that's the rest, right? So you're going to show up on Monday, and we're going to have a focus around movement. We will find a plan that works for you and your lifestyle and your goals and what is fun, because if fitness isn't fun, you're not going to freaking do it. And there's enough to-dos that I believe you should enjoy moving your body. Fitness, nutrition, because for so many of us, it's kind of like that's the crux. And you could be running 500 miles a day and you're not getting any traction, right? So it's about being smarter and really fueling your body with the stuff that it needs instead of feeling like food is negative. So it's going to have movement and nutrition, and my very favorite, which is mindset. So 30 days of an affirmation, one affirmation every single day. I'm super excited about it. I know that affirmations have completely transformed my life, and so I'm super excited about it. So every single day we'll have an affirmation, and every single day we'll have a self-care task that is easy and simple to apply to your life, because we're all busy enough and we don't need more complicated stuff to bog us down. So I'm super excited about it. If you want details, you are invited. If you are currently in my other accountability tribe, this is different. This is totally different. And this is a group that you have to have skin in the game to be in. This is not a free group. It's not a, let's all sit around and sing Kumbaya. This is a group where we're determined to show up for 30 days and be our very best. And we're asking you to believe in yourself, to invest in yourself, and to show up to that journey alongside of us. Because at the end of that 30 days, epicness awaits. So, super excited. I'm eating more. This meal is this is my fruit and my veggie meal, and what was it? Oh, my healthy fat. You know, I totally like noshed down on a whole avocado. We're going to say that's one serving. So anyway, that's what's happening. Super excited for a weekend, and my humans are home. I hope that you are all making it count. I hope you're showing up to your life and you're telling yourself your truths, because nobody else can tell you them. You have to show up to your own life and start being your own cheerleader. And if you need help along the way, well, I am here. I'm not your mama. I can't make you to believe things. I can't make you show up, but I can believe in you and cheer you on and connect you with the right tools to step into your greatness and to feel amazing, because it wasn't that long ago that I didn't feel amazing, and I was 60 pounds heavier and eating my feelings and a negative Nancy and just stuck and tired and sad and eating more crap because I felt so sad about myself. And now, whole different person. So ride the happy train with me, my friends. Choose you. Show up to your life today. Seriously, it is worth living, and every single day is a gift. So comment below if you want to see my 24-day photo. Oh! And I will share it. The rest of you, if you're interested, message me and we'll make a plan for you.